So once again, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Inquiry Classroom. So my name is Isha Mehta, and I'm founder of Inquiry Classroom. I've been with the IBPYP for last 13 years now, and I'm a certified trainer. So when I'm teaching, I'm not in school. So I also, love, creating some resources for other teachers out there. So that's how we started with Inquiry Classroom. Currently, I'm teaching grade 5, and my core values are working with integrity and responsibility. I'm always, craving for learning something new, and I believe in repetitive practices. I think we can just quickly go through the content page. What are the things that are lined up for you today? So we are going to start with a quick provocation. We call the strategy emoji check. So you'll be giving the responses using emojis. Then we'll quickly talk about what are student portfolios in PYP, and we'll do a reality check what a true PYP portfolio is and what it isn't. And then we'll discuss DNA model. What are the things that a learner has to reflect upon? And then what does the true reflection mean? That also we'll be discussing. And then what exactly we need to put in IBPYP portfolio, that also in details we'll be talking, and then step by step. And then pieces matter in a portfolio. If we talk about unit of inquiry, so how many pieces do I need to include in my student portfolio? So that also we'll be discussing today. Essential elements of both EYP and PYP portfolios, because both have to be like little different. Then we'll be also mapping the age-appropriate responsibilities when it comes to, creating portfolios. And then there will be this 4-part story that we'll be talking about. And then choosing the right medium, whether we should go with the hard copy portfolios or e-portfolios, or we can have a mix of both. And then choosing what is the timeline? How often should I revisit or update my student portfolio? That also we'll be talking about. Towards the end, we'll have one portfolio rubric, and you can just provide that rubric in a student-friendly way, and the children can also self-assess where do I stand when it comes to my portfolio reflections. And then I'll be sharing some digital portfolio tools, the platforms, and a sample template for both, like one for EYP and another one for PYP. And then together, we'll be building a digital portfolio from the scratch. The session will be taken by Mr. Raj. And then finally, we will have the reflection and Q&A session.